Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to talk about giving directions, and we're going to do this by looking at some conversation samples. That's the best way to learn these skills because one, we use this in real life, and two, learning through context is the best way to do it. Hi, I'm Ajit from Capshine. Capshine is a revolutionary learn it together English fluency program. With Capshine, learning English is easy, quick, fun, affordable, and effective, and we promise a whole new you in 6 months or less. Let's look at a conversation, shall we? So let's assume that you've ordered something, let's say on Amazon, and you're talking to the delivery person. If you are in a foreign country or you're domestically somewhere else where you do not know the local language, English is probably how you're going to give directions. Let's look at a sample. So the delivery person says, "Could you guide me to your apartment? I'm standing beside the bank at the end of your street." Notice the language used. Beside the bank at the end of your street. And you say, "Okay, please take right at the bank and come straight down the road." Notice how it paints a picture, and the use of these words helps define where and what to do. Okay, and then you will see an apartment at the end of the road. My flat is on the 2nd floor. Thank you, I'll be there. Let's break this down. Let's look at the language used, the kinds of phrases we use, and where we can use them and what it means. This can help you give accurate directions to people when they want to find you or you're sending them somewhere, right? So the first one is beside. Beside can be used in different contexts. Usually it means next to or close to. For example, there is a supermarket beside the park. Next to or close to the park. My house is right beside the school building. Again, if you're able to point them to a landmark and say, "This is beside that, the road you have to take is beside the bank," it helps them navigate better. Instead of giving them, "Go straight, take the second right," giving them landmarks to focus on and then associating your directions based on that can be really helpful when giving directions. Before we go to the next one, a quick word about Capshine. Capshine gives you a 30-day free trial with which you get access to the entire suite of services. With this, you get access to live classes, speaking opportunities. You get to learn and practice as a group. You get a personal mentor who gives you feedback and recommendation on how to improve. And of course, you get access to daily micro lessons and challenges through which you can build and improve your English foundational skills. I'll tell you how to check it out at the end of the video. Do stay tuned. Alright, the next phrase or vocabulary you can use is at the end. So it could be at the end of the road, at the end of the lane, at the end of the street. Let's look at some examples. You will find the bathroom at the end of the hallway, right? So within, let's say, a hotel or a hostel, you can, if the bathroom is at the end of the hallway, you can give them that direction, at the end of something. My office is at the end of the lane, right? At the end of the lane, at the end of the hallway, at the end of the corridor, at the end of the road. All these are correct uses of at the end of. Another phrase that we will talk about is take a left or a right. For example, take a right at the junction. Once you enter the street, take your second left. Notice how it's very accurate and it also gives you, or rather focuses on a particular thing to focus on. Once you enter the street, take your second left. This helps navigation and giving directions very accurate. Come or go straight down. For instance, I went straight down to the gym, right? Suggesting that there were no lefts or rights. It's a straight down the road or the street or the alley, straight down. My office is at the end of the lane, or you can find the office if you go straight down the lane. Both are valid. Go straight down the lane to find my office. Let's look at another one, shall we? So on the floor number, the party is on the top floor, or is the store on the 6th floor? Again, all these are great ways to show directions and help people navigate to your location. Let's test what we've learned and see if we can use the right phrases in the right context. For example, You can pause the video to solve this and unpause it to hear the explanation. Alright, at the end of the street, Jim blanked the turn. Which do you think it could be? Took a left turn or came straight down the turn? Of course, it took a left turn. Let's look at another one. There is a coffee shop blank the mall. Which could it be? Could it be on the 5th floor of the mall or beside the mall? Well, in this case, it's beside because I need to have off, which is not here. So it has to be beside the mall, next to. I hope you found this video useful. Do use this vocabulary and phrasing when you give directions the next time. See how effective it can be. If you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And of course, do not forget to check out your 30-day free trial by going to capshine.com or downloading the app from the Play Store. Thanks for watching.